Gathering before the U.S. Capitol, a diverse group of thousands rallied under the banner of the Poor People's Campaign, calling for a moral revival in the United States. The rally featured impassioned speakers, songs demanding justice, and prayers from clergy of many religions, including a sacred song by Native Americans from the Apache tribe. Reverend William Barber of North Carolina is one of the main organizers of the campaign.
This is not fellowship, this is revolution. Bring this mic up some, mic man, because we intend to get loud and draw a crowd.
The campaigners demand living wages for workers, universal health care, an end to institutionalized racism, police violence, and mass incarceration, more funding for schools and social programs and less for the military, and an end to environmental destruction.
There are about 40 million people living in poverty in the United States, according to official statistics from the U.S. Census Bureau. But some researchers say the number is much higher, as high as 140 million.
Whatever the true number, for the people who gathered here, it's far too many.
And I think that the Poor People's Campaign is doing something particularly radical in calling out systemic poverty as an evil that the United States can very easily solve.
The campaign is modeled on a similar movement that began 50 years ago by Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. before his assassination in April 1968. That summer, tens of thousands marched and set up a sprawling camp on the National Mall called Resurrection City. Civil rights leader Jesse Jackson was there.
Dr. King, we must choose healing at home and not killing abroad.
Protesters said the forced separation of migrant families by the Trump administration shows the country's leadership is morally blind.
It's not just Trump, it's been like this since we founded this country. The immigration issue is particularly acute now.
Campaign organizers say they are only beginning their fight. They plan a major drive to get poor people and their supporters to the polls in the November elections to vote for a profound change in U.S. society. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Washington.